Hi everyone and welcome back as I continue my review of my collection of DVDs of Doctor Who. Obviously this is the third Doctor, Jon Pertwee, and here we are at the anniversary story where the Doctor meets the Doctor meets the Doctor. Yep, it's the 4-part anniversary story. So let's get on with it, shall we? It's called The Three Doctors. Basically, the Time Lords are under siege, and something has just probed the Earth looking for a Time Lord. And it's all to do with the Time Lord's past. Yes, the villain, Omega. Well, is he a villain? It's hard to say. So, yeah, there we go. And obviously, the upshot of the story is the Doctors put their heads together to defeat Omega. And for the third Doctor, he gets some splendid news. But I'll say that towards the end of the video. Yeah, it's well, the first episode's really goes along at quite a pace after the first few minutes. Unit HQ under siege from Omega's creations. And the Brigadier quoting Liberty Hall at Mr. Tyler. I've got to admit, the Brigadier made me laugh a few times. He did. He really did. The expression on his face. For one of them is when he comes face to face with the Doctor that he first met, that being the second Doctor. The expression on his face is quite funny. The subsidiary just made me laugh. Sergeant Benton climbing in for a window. I couldn't get over that one. Yeah. Okay, apart from the comical touches to the story itself, it goes along at a nice, good pace. Obviously, the first one is the sort of slam bang episode, and it does slow down a little for the rest of the story, but it goes along at a good pace. It does. There's no doubt about it. It's a thoroughly enjoyable story. Is Omega truly a villain? Well, yes, he wants revenge on his fellow Time Lords for what they did to him, but is he really the villain for what they did? It's a very tricky one. That obviously he's angry and he wants revenge. There's no doubt about that. But it's a bit tricky, that. Yeah, so Omega in this one, obviously this is his first appearance. He will reappear in Peter Davison's era. Is a much better Omega. And I like the costume of Omega. It's a great looking costume. It looks really menacing. It does. I really do. I thoroughly enjoy it. It's a great look for Omega. It's perfect. Yeah, so, everyone's in it. Brigadier, Sergeant Benton, the three Doctors. It's a great anniversary story. It really is. The only little drawback to the story, in my opinion, is it's just a shame that William Hartnell, the first Doctor, he couldn't sort of like materialise sitting in a chair or something like that into the TARDIS. He had to be stuck in that travel device he was in, which was a shame. Granted, I know he wouldn't have been able to do much in the story because of William Hartnell's health at the time. I accept that, but it would have been a better idea if he sort of flitted in and out of the TARDIS, sitting in a chair, just like the Keeper and the Keeper of Traken, doing that sort of thing. It would have been nicer, I think. But overall, yeah, great story. And as I say, this is the story where the Time Lords have forgiven the Doctor. He has got all the codes back in his mind, and he's got a new dematerialization circuit, so he's now free from his imprisonment on Earth. He can now travel the stars once again. Yeah, it's a great story, this one. It really is. It's a very good anniversary story, this one. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Marvellous. Some things in it, made me laugh and whatnot. Or the one thing, if you notice episode 3 and 4, the TARDIS doors, just keep an eye on that. Something looks a bit odd. And on that note, have a great day, everyone. See you in due course. Goodbye.